So just bringing attention to the breath just to start. So you're just going to very gently bring attention to the breath. Bring attention to where you are today, starting to breathe in through the nose and out through the mouth. If there's any little bit of a wiggle that you want to get throughout your body, just to kind of get you comfortable where you are. And just bring attention to the breath here. Bring attention to breathing in through the nose and breathing out through the mouth. And as you start with the breath and bring attention to it, bring attention to that pressure against the chest. This is your life force. This is your energy. This is your breath. Notice the pressure through the chest against the mat, the floor, and the Mother Earth. Breathe in fully. And breathing out completely. And as you start to bring more attention to the breath, you're going to notice that you're going to start to breathe just a little bit deeper. The breath will start to become a little bit longer. And the breath will slowly start to come. You want to remind yourself to have compassion throughout your practice. Thoughts will come through, completely normal. Just keep your attention at the breath. Focus on the body, focus on the breath. And for the next couple of breath cycles here, setting the intention for your practice. With yoga, we dedicate the practice to either ourselves, to someone, or something. You can use an affirmation or an I am statement. I encourage you to also set intention for yourself. You're on the mat. It's just you, your breath, and your mat today. So you have the option to either keep this breathing pattern by breathing in through the nose and breathing out through the mouth. You can also tap into what we call the Ujjayi breath by breathing in through the nose and breathing out through the nose. You start to feel a little bit of a slight constriction in the throat, a hissing sound, as if you're fogging up a mirror with the mouth closed. This is your practice. Do what feels right for you. On your next breath, keeping the hands under the forehead, you're going to slowly bend the left knee, but you're going to slide it over towards the side. So it's kind of going to look like we're in tree pose. So you're just going to bend the left knee, bring it in, opening that hip. Breathe in through the nose and breathing out completely. how the body is melting where you are. On your next inhale, here where you are, you can keep the knee where it is, or you can bring the knee a little bit closer to the elbow. This is your practice. Do what feels right for you. Giving yourself the breath. Breathe in. Exhale, release. On your next exhale, you're going to bring the left foot, bring it back to meet with the right. And now we're going to open up on the right hip as you inhale, bending the right knee, opening that hip. Continue to feel that pressure against the chest. Continue to notice your breath, your life force, your energy. On your next inhale, you can bring the knee closer to the elbow if you'd like. Breathing in fully. And exhaling completely. And on your next exhale, we're bringing the right knee back with the left. Give yourself just one more last breath here in your crocodile. Breathe in fully. And exhale to release. You're going to very gently, you're going to keep the gaze down. So we're still looking down towards the ground. You're going to place your hands next to the chest. You want to keep your elbows, though. You want to keep them into the body. We're going to go up into our baby cobra. So as you inhale, you're just going to peel the chest. Only the chest. Keep the ribs down. So you're going to inhale, peel the chest off the mat. The gaze is going to come to the top of the mat. Keep the elbows into the body, and then exhale, bringing the nose back down towards the ground. This is your baby cobra. We're going to do this 2 more times. Inhale, peel the chest off the mat. Gazes to the top and elbows in. Exhale, release. Slowly bring the body back down. 1 more breath here. Inhale, peel the chest off the mat, elbows into the body. And then exhale, release, slowly bringing it back. Very gently, you're going to lift the body up into all fours. So with the palms, lift the body up. You're going to come into your hands and your knees here. So you want to make sure that the wrist is under the shoulders and that your knees are in line with your hips here. We're going to come into just one cat and cow. We're going to change our cat and cow for the next couple of breaths. So inhale, belly down, gaze goes up to the sky and your heart. And then as you exhale, you're going to bring the spine and the gaze in between the legs. So you're going to inhale into your cow, belly down, gaze is up. Exhale into your cat. Spine goes to the sky and the gaze is in between the legs. So we're going to do the same thing with our cat and cow, but our knees are going to be to the edges of the mat. So they're probably going to be a little bit further than hip distance apart if you don't have a mat, and the balls of the feet are together. So same sensation here. Inhale, belly down, gaze goes up, lift through the heart. Exhale, round the spine, coming into your cat. And I encourage you to close the eyes here. Inhale into your cow, belly down, gaze goes up. Exhale, round the spine, the gaze is in between the legs. And as you close the eyes, move to the beat of your breath. Inhale into your cow. Exhale into your cat. This is your practice. Allow the breath and the movement to come together. Go through a couple of cat-cows here on your own. Inhale, cow, exhale, cat. Allowing us to warm up the body. And to notice that connection. Notice the connection with our breath and our body. And then give ourselves 3 more full breaths here. Really allow yourself to connect with the breath. It is just you, your breath, and your mat. One more breath here. Breathe in fully. Exhale, release into your cat. And then slowly, you're going to bring the knees back in line with the hips. So back where we started. So where you are, the gaze is still down. You're looking in between your hands here. So just notice the texture where you are. Either you're on a mat, you're on the floor, on a carpet, wherever you are. Just notice where you are in space. Give yourself just a breath here. Very gently, you're going to bring the knees in together. So the knees are touching and the balls of the feet are touching. You're going to extend your right leg towards the back, so tippy toes here. Palms are down, your right foot is on your tippy toes. As you inhale, using your tippy toes, you're going to lean just a little bit forward. So the shoulders are going to come past the wrist. As you exhale, you're going to bring the shoulders back and the heel is going to come towards the back of the mat. So your shoulders are going to come behind the wrist now. You're going to notice some activation there through the hamstring. Inhale, shoulders over the wrist. A little bit more. And then exhale, bringing the heel to the back of the mat. So you're just kind of rocking front to back. We're going to give ourselves one more breath. Notice that activation through the palms. Notice the activation through the hamstrings, through the shoulders and the arms. One more breath. Inhale, lean the heart forward. Exhale, heel comes to the back of the mat. Slowly bring the knee back into the center. Give yourself a breath here. You're going to lift the wrist up, and then you're going to bring the wrist down. Inhale, lift the wrist up. Exhale, bring the wrist down. One more breath. Inhale, lift the wrist up. Exhale, bring it back. So one more here on the left side. So bring the left foot behind you, tippy toes again. 3 breaths. Inhale, lean the heart forward. Exhale, heel comes to the back of the mat. 2 more breaths. Inhale, lean the heart forward. Exhale, heel comes to the back of the mat. One more breath here. Inhale, lean the heart forward. And then exhale, bring the heart back. Bringing the knee back to meet with the other knee. So both knees are touching once again. 3 breaths here to lift the wrist up. Inhale, lift the wrist. Exhale, bring it back. 2 more breaths. Inhale, lift the wrist. Exhale, bring it back. 1 more breath here. Inhale. Exhale. Bringing the knees in line with the hips once again. We're going to tuck in the toes. On your next exhale, you're going to lift the hips to the sky, your down dog here. But you want to keep a slight micro bend in those knees. So if this is your first downward dog of the day, allow yourself to just pedal through the feet. Your hands are about shoulder width apart. The ears are in between the arms. Your feet our hip distance apart, but keeping that slight bend at the knees. You can pedal the feet. Notice how the hips start to rock, giving yourself a breath. And then very gently, you're going to bring the feet into the hands. You're just going to walk it forward. So this is our forward fold here. You want to keep that bend at the knees. You're allowing the top part of the body to just hang. Remember to bend the knees as much as you need to allow the body to hang. Your feet, the balls of the feet can touch. You can bring the feet about hip distance apart, whatever feels good for you. Remember that this is your practice. This is where you are. Give yourself a breath here. Allow yourself to just hang. Breathing in fully and exhaling completely. On your next inhale, we're going to come into half lift. So you're going to bring the hands to the chin. You're going to come into a flat back. Your gaze is still down towards the ground, keeping that little bend at the knees. And then you're going to exhale back to forward fold, bringing the hands back down to Mother Earth. So we're going to do 2 more breaths, just like this. Inhale, half lift, hands to chin, flat back. Exhale, release, hands coming back. 1 more breath, just like this. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, forward fold. Beautiful. On your next inhale, we're going to swing the hands all the way towards the sky. So open the arms wide, lift the body all the way towards the sky. Your palms will touch overhead at the sky. So keeping the palms touching at the sky, you're going to very gently start to bring the hands down. So bring the hands down. They're going to come across the forehead, the nose, the mouth, and down to the heart. Beautiful. So we're going to give ourselves 3 more breaths like this. So you're going to inhale, rise the hands back toward the sky. Palms will touch. Exhale, bringing the hands back down to Mother Earth. 1 more breath here. Breathe in. Palms touch up the sky. Exhale, bringing the hands back down to Mother Earth. Slowly hinging at the hips, bringing the hands back to that forward fold. Beautiful. Inhale, half lift, hands to chin. Exhale, hands come back down to Mother Earth. Beautiful. 1 more breath here. We're going to inhale to swing the hands back towards the sky. Palms are going to touch overhead. Exhale, release, forward fold, bringing the hands back down to Mother Earth. Beautiful. Inhale, half lift, hands to chin. And then we're going to exhale to bring the hands down, and we're going to step back into our first plank. So here with the plank, you want the wrist to be under the shoulders. If you're in full plank, your shoulders are going to be in line with your hips. You can bring the knees down as well, whichever you'd like. Wherever you are, we're going to inhale to lean the heart forward so those shoulders come over the wrist. And then you're going to exhale to bring the body down. You want to keep the elbows into the body. You're slowly bringing the body all the way back down. So this time we're going to come back into our baby cobra. Inhale, peel the top chest off the mat, elbows into the body, gaze is to the top of the mat. Exhale, slowly bring the body back down. 2 more breaths. Inhale, baby cobra, peel the chest off the mat. Exhale, release, bring the body back down. 1 more breath here. Inhale, baby cobra. Exhale, release. Slowly bring the body back down. Beautiful. Lifting the body back into all fours, hands on our knees. Tuck those toes in. On your next exhale, down dog. Lift the hips back to the sky. Keep that bend at the knees. So we're going to do that just a little bit faster. Give yourself a breath here. So you're going to inhale, bend the knees just a little bit. The gaze comes to the top of the mat where your hands are. And then as you exhale, you walk the feet forward into the hands, back to your forward fold. Remember to bend the knees for as much support or open the feet up to give you that support wherever you are today. Inhale, half lift, hands to chin. Exhale, bring the hands back down, step back into plank. Remember to use your knees if you need that support. Inhale, lean the heart forward. Exhale, bring the heart down. We're going to slide into cobra, or you can slide into upward dog as you lift the chest back to the sky, extension through the elbows. The thighs are not hitting the mat, or you can use a pillow as well. Exhale, down dog, lift the hips to the sky. Beautiful. Awesome. So we're going to do this one more time here. Inhale, bend the knees, gazes to the top of the mat. Exhale, walk the feet forward, coming back to your forward fold. Inhale, half lift, hands to chin. Exhale, hands come back down to Mother Earth. Swan dive. So we're going to bring the hands all the way back towards the sky. The palms will touch. Exhale, forward fold, hands come back to Mother Earth. Inhale, half lift, hands to chin. Exhale, forward fold, stepping back into our plank. Remember to use your knees if you need that support. Inhale, lean the heart forward. Exhale, heart comes down, elbows in, planking. Inhale, lift up, cobra or upward dog. And then exhale to release into your down dog. Beautiful. So just paddle the feet, rock the hips. It doesn't matter right now what it looks like. It matters about what it feels like with you, your breath, and your mat today. Remember to always pay attention to the body. And if at any point you need to modify anything for yourself, please do. Give yourself a breath here. Beautiful. On our next inhale, you're going to bring your right foot towards the back. So you're looking at your right foot here behind you. You want the toes to be pointing down. Very gently, start to bring the heel towards the sky. Very gently, being very mindful, keeping the toes down. Give yourself a breath. On your next exhale, you're going to bring the right foot in between the hands. This is our runner's lunge here. Give yourself a breath. The right knee is on top of the ankle. Left foot is in our tippy toes. You want to keep a little bend at the back foot. On your next exhale, your hands are going to come behind you for those airplane arms. Inhale, you're going to lift the hands and the crown of the head all the way towards the sky. Notice your balance here where you are. Your feet are a little bit like a railroad tracks here. Give yourself a breath. Inhale. And then as you exhale, you're going to bring the left heel down. Warrior two, right hand forward, left hand towards the back. So if you look at the heels are in line with each other now. So kind of like a tightrope. Beautiful. So we're going to come back into our crescent lunge. So inhale, both hands back towards the sky. The left foot comes back to the tippy toes. Notice where you are, the feet, railroad tracks. Exhale, warrior two. Drop the left heel, right hand forward, left hand towards the back. Notice where you are. Beautiful. One more breath here. Inhale, back to your crescent lunge.
Left foot comes back to the tippy toes. We're facing forward once again. Exhale, drop the left heel, warrior two. Beautiful. Right palm comes to the sky. So we're just flipping the palm here. On your next inhale, you're going to lean the heart forward. And then you're going to exhale to bring the right hand all the way towards the sky. And the left hand comes to the hip. So your right hand is to the sky. The gaze is to the sky. Give yourself a breath here. On your next exhale, you're going to bring your right forearm down towards the knee and your thigh. And then your left hand comes to the sky. Beautiful. So we're going to do that 3 more times here. So you're going to inhale, reverse warrior. Right hand comes back to the sky, the left hand to the hip. Exhale, forearm comes to the knee and the thigh. Inhale, left hand to the sky. Beautiful. On your next inhale, reverse warrior. Right hand comes back to the sky, left hand to the hip. Exhale, side lunge here. Right hand, left hand to the sky, and right forearm is back on your knee. 1 more breath here. Inhale, reverse warrior, swinging it back. Right hand to the sky. And then exhale, right forearm to the knee and the thigh, left hand back to the sky. Beautiful. 1 last breath here, coming back into your reverse warrior. Right hand comes tall. And then we're going to exhale to bring the hands back down. You're going to frame the right foot once again. Runner's lunge, remember where we started. You're going to bring the left knee down. This is our low lunge here. Inhale, bring both hands back towards the sky. Here, your hands are about shoulder width apart here. Give yourself a breath. Inhale. As you exhale, you're going to lean the heart forward, but the hands are going to come behind you, airplane arm. You want the palms to be facing the sky. The hands are behind you. Keep the arms straight. Palms face the sky. This is your airplane arm. Inhale, come back to the sky. Bring the hands all the way up. Exhale, airplane arm. Bring the hands behind you and lean the heart forward. 1 more breath. Inhale, bring the hands back towards the sky. And then exhale, airplane arm. Bring the heart forward. Beautiful. You're going to inhale, both hands coming back towards the sky. And then you're going to frame the right foot here once again. You want to make sure that your left hand is fully planted down on Mother Earth here. You're going to inhale the right hand all the way towards the sky. Your left knee can stay on the ground, or you can bring the left toes, tuck them, and then lift the left knee off the ground. Keep the left hand planted down on Mother Earth. Right hand comes to the sky. Exhale, right hand comes down towards the ground. You're going to inhale, coming back to your crescent lunge, lift the hands back towards the sky. Exhale, warrior two, drop the left heel, right hand forward, left hand towards the back. Right palm faces the sky. Inhale, heart forward. Exhale, reverse warrior. Bring the forearm back to the knee. Left hand comes back to the sky. Beautiful. Inhale, back to reverse warrior. And then swinging the hands back down towards the ground, framing the right foot. You're going to step back into your plank, and we're going to go through our chaturanga 1 more time here. So inhale, heart goes forward. Exhale, the heart goes down. Keep the elbows into the body. Inhale, upward or cobra. And then exhale, release into your down dog. Beautiful. Every time we come to our down dog, this is our resting pose. Some of us don't believe it's a resting pose, so you can always bring the knees down to the edges of the mat, bring the balls of the feet together, and you can also come into your child's pose. Remember that this is your practice. Do what feels right for you. Whichever one you feel is a resting pose for you, just to give yourself some time here to come back to your breath. Notice your breathing pattern. We've moved a little bit here through our right side. Notice the breath. Is your breath short and fast? Is the breath long and deep? Bring attention to the breath. Breathe in fully. Exhale to release. Remember that we want to extend the breath. You want the breath to be long, to be deep, and to be slow. Give yourself just another breath here to really breathe in as much as you can, filling up the lungs with as much air. And then exhale to release, letting go of the breath. Beautiful. If you're in your child's pose, we're going to come back and meet back in our down dog. So tuck the toes in, bring the hips back to the sky. And if you're in your down dog, we're just going to meet you there. On your next inhale, you're going to bend both knees just a little bit and the gaze comes to the top of the mat. Exhale, forward fold, walk the feet forward once again. Inhale, half lift, hands to chin. Exhale, hands come back down to Mother Earth. Inhale, swan dive, bring the hands all the way towards the sky. Your palms will touch. Exhale, hands come back to our heart. Now here, I want you to close the eyes. As your hands are to the heart, your feet are fully planted down on Mother Earth. We're going to give ourselves a couple of breath cycles here to ground ourselves. As you inhale, envision the breath coming in through the soles of the feet. Envision the breath traveling all the way up, bringing in the breath to every cell in your body. And the breath is going to travel all the way to the crown of the head. As you exhale, the breath is going to come down from the crown of the head down to the soles of the feet and into Mother Earth. Give yourself 5 breaths here. Breathe in. Envision the breath. Just imagine the breath touching every cell in your being. As you exhale, let go of worry. Let go of anything that no longer serves you today. Leave it on the mat. Leave it here for Mother Earth. She would gladly take over. Breathe in fully. Breathe out completely. Let go of worry. Let go of expectation. Let go of anything that no longer serves you. On your next inhale, swing the hands back towards the sky. Palms are going to touch. Exhale, forward fold. Bring the hands back to Mother Earth. Hinge at the hips. Inhale, half lift. Hands to chin. Exhale, hands come back to Mother Earth. Stepping back into your plank. Coming back into our chaturanga practice. Remember, the knees can be down as well. You're going to inhale the heart forward. Exhale, heart comes down. Inhale up into your cobra or upward dog. Exhale, down dog. Lift the hips back to the sky. Beautiful. We're going to go into the opposite side here. You're going to bring the left foot towards the back, this time behind you. Remember, we're looking at the toes. The toes are down. Slowly start to bring the heel up to the sky, being very gentle with yourself. Only going as far as the mind and the body allow, keeping the hips squared. Exhale. Bring the feet in between the arms. Runner's lunge here. Knees on top of the ankle. Exhale, the hands come behind you. These are your airplane arms. And then inhale, crescent lunge. Bring the hands back towards the sky. Beautiful. Remember that there's a slight bend at the back foot. Right feet is on our tippy toes. Inhale. Exhale. Warrior two. Drop that right heel. Left hand is forward. Right hand is towards the back. Look down at your heels, making sure that they're in a tightrope. Beautiful. Two more breaths here. Inhale, crescent lunge. Bring the hands back towards the sky. Right foot comes back to the tippy toes. Our hips are squared here, facing forward. Exhale, drop the right heel. Warrior two. Beautiful. One more breath. Inhale, crescent lunge. Right foot, tippy toes, both hands to the sky. Exhale, warrior two. Right heel comes down, left hand is forward, right hand is towards the back. You're going to flip the left palm towards the sky. Inhale, heart forward. Exhale, reverse warrior. Left hand comes to the sky, right hand to the hip. Left forearm comes to the knee and the ankle, and the right hand comes to the sky. Beautiful. 3 breaths, just like this. Inhale, reverse warrior. Left hand comes to the sky. Exhale, side lunge here. Left forearm to the thigh, right hand to the sky. 2 more breaths. Inhale, reverse warrior. Left hand to the sky. Exhale, forearm to the knee, right hand to the sky. 1 more breath. Inhale, reverse warrior. Exhale, side lunge. Forearm to the knee, right hand to the sky. Beautiful. Coming back to reverse warrior. We're going to meet back with the left hand to the sky. Beautiful. You're going to frame the left foot, bringing the hands back down, coming back to your runner's lunge. The right foot comes back to the tippy toes. Bring the right knee down. Untuck the toes. Inhale, both hands back towards the sky. The hands are about shoulder width apart. Inhale here. Exhale, lean the heart forward, airplane arm. I'm going to do this 2 more times here. Inhale, come back, hands to the sky. Exhale, lean the heart forward, airplane arm. 1 more breath here. Inhale, reach back towards the sky. And then exhale, airplane arm, lean the heart forward. On your next inhale, you're going to bring both hands back towards the sky. And then you're going to frame the left foot here once again. So now the right hand is fully planted down on Mother Earth. Fingers are wide. You're going to inhale, left hand towards the sky. You can bring the right foot to the tippy toes and bring the right knee up. Or you can keep it where it is, whatever feels good for you. Inhale. And then exhale, bring the left hand down. Inhale, back to your crescent lunge. Bring those hands back towards the sky. Exhale, warrior two. Drop the right heel, left hand forward, right hand towards the back. Left palm to the sky. Inhale, heart forward. Exhale, reverse warrior. Frame that right foot here once again. And we're coming into our last plank of our practice. So bring the foot towards the back, plank. Chaturanga, we'll be back in our down dog. Inhale, heart forward. Exhale, heart goes down, elbows in. Sliding up into your upward, low cobra. And then exhale to your down dog. Give yourself a moment here to come back to your resting, either in your down dog or in your child's pose. to come back to your breathing cycle. Where's your breath? Breathe in. Breathe it out. Slowly coming back into your down dog if you were in your child's pose, wherever you are today. As you inhale, you're going to bend both knees, gazes to the top of the mat. Exhale, bring the feet back in, forward fold. Inhale, half lift, hands to chin. Exhale, hands come back down to Mother Earth. We're going to bring our hips all the way down towards the ground. So we're going to sit down on the ground, and then we're going to lower the body slowly all the way down towards the ground. So you have options here. You can just lay down if you like. You can bring the heels down towards the ground and the hands are forward, and then lower the body down. Using your core, you're going to lower the body down vertebrae by vertebrae. This is your practice. Do what feels right for you. And once you're laying down on the ground, give yourself just a nice big stretch here. You're going to envision yourself standing here. So envision yourself on your tippy toes, reaching towards the sky as tall as you can, giving yourself a really nice, big, yummy stretch. You're going to very gently bend your knees, and you're going to bring both knees into the chest. You're going to give yourself a nice little hug here. You can rock side to side if you'd like. Whatever feels good for you. We're going to very gently come into our happy baby pose. You're going to grab onto the outside ankles, or you can bring the peace fingers to the big toes. So peace fingers to the big toes, or hands to the outside of the ankles. We're just going to open up the hips here. You can also rock side to side here. You can extend one foot straight, extend both straight. Play around a little bit here. Give yourself some time here to settle down where we are, coming back to your breath, breathing in through the nose, and breathing out completely. Beautiful. Slowly bringing the knees back in, giving yourself that little hug here once again. On your next exhale, you're going to bring the body into your Shavasana. So you're going to bring the feet to the edges of the mat or farther. You're going to bring the hands next to the hips, maybe about a foot away or more. You want the palms to be facing the sky here. If there's any wiggles, anything you need to let go here, let it go. Allow the body to rest. Come back to your normal breath here. Breathe in through the nose. Breathe out through the mouth. Have compassion for yourself if thoughts come through. Keep the attention at the breath. Notice how the breath lifts the chest to the sky. Notice how the rib cage expands as you take a breath. Notice how the body is slowly melting onto Mother Earth. When the breath is still, the mind is still. Just for today, let go worry. Breathe in. Breathe out. Very gently, you're going to start to just wiggle the fingers, wiggle the toes, bringing energy and back to you. You're going to very gently, on your own time, whenever you are ready, you're going to bring the knees into the chest, giving them that little hug. And you're going to allow yourself to cradle to either the left side or the right side, whatever feels good for you. Allow your body to come all the way into your fetal position, using the arms for support for your head. Breathe in. Breathing out. And bring your attention here to the breath, to the body, and to your state of mind. Very gently, with as little effort as you possibly can, bringing the body up into a seated position whenever you're ready. You keep the eyes closed or you can open them, whatever feels good for you. You're going to bring the hands to the heart. And we're going to give ourselves another breath here to seal our practice. But I encourage an audible sigh. That is for you to open the mouth and you let go of your exhalation. So we're going to give ourselves the time here to breathe in together. Inhale, breathe in, fill up the lungs with as much air as you can. Exhale, audible sigh. One more breath together. Breathe in. Exhale, audible sigh. And I encourage you at any point in your day today to repeat to yourself, just for today, let go of worry. For some of us, like myself, we might have to repeat to ourselves, just for right now, let go of worry. The light, the love, and the beauty within me honors the light, the love, and the beauty within each and every one of you. I want to thank you guys for being here for yourself. Take a moment to relax, to come back to your breath. Namaste.